Hello everybody, welcome to the Help Kitchen. We've just come back from the beach. Sally's had a great run and a great swim, and I'm now going to give her dinner. So I'm going to show you, going to give you a demonstration of how I prepare her food using Help and giving her the best nutrients that any pet can have. First of all, I'll show you the ingredients in Help. Number one is the hemp seed fibre, grown right here in New Zealand, totally organic, natural nutrition. The second is kelp, ground up seaweed, plenty of iodine in there. Thirdly, we've got spirulina, which is a freshwater plant, dried, and has been used for thousands of years. In fact, it was a sacred food in Egyptian times. Turmeric has also been pretty popular over the ages too, tried and proven for its anti-inflammatory properties. And there you can see the incredibly rich colouring inside. So, those are the four ingredients that we've got in Help. Completely pure, natural, uncontaminated, no preservatives, no additives, just pure superfood in Help. So, how are we going to get that into our pet? Because if you take a spoonful of any one of those ingredients or a spoonful of Help, your dog or cat won't eat it because it's just not palatable. So we've got to disguise it. And here's what I do. What I do is I boil up some basmati rice in a pot, a big heat, and that's for me as well. And then, while it's still warm, I add some coconut juice, or coconut oil, organic coconut oil. Now what that does is it has the effect of reducing the carbohydrate absorption into the body by 50%. Because as you know, rice is fattening. That's why sumo wrestlers eat it, to make themselves as big as possible. We don't want our dogs to become, or cats to become sumo wrestlers. So, the coconut oil protects our pet from absorbing too many carbohydrates. And you end up with this sort of a meal. And you can see the colouring. I've already added the Help to the rice. Now that's about 4 days supply. And you can refrigerate it. It's nice and easy to use and free-flowing. It doesn't stick together in this sort of coagulated mass. So that's very successful. And then for the meats, a little trick. Of course, even that meal is not particularly palatable. So I use some beef stock. Just add half a cup of that to that mix that I've just shown you. You can also get this chicken flavoured and vegetable flavoured and lamb flavoured. And it's 100% pure, SPCA approved. So, and it's cheap. Nice and cheap. So, that flavours it up and gives it a nice beefy flavour. The next is the meat that I use. Now my favourite one, and I'm not advertising these, I'm not endorsing them, I'm just telling you what I use and what I find to be successful. Possum yum. It's really solid and heavy, and you can carve it off in bite-sized chunks like this, so that you're not overdoing it in terms of volume with your dog or your cat, because the hemp seed fibre is 49% protein, pure vegetable protein. It also has the interesting property of what's called satiation. In other words, when you consume it, it makes you feel full. The body says, I've had enough, I've got plenty. So you don't consume as much volume. Same goes for your pet. You don't have to give them so much bulk and overload their digestive systems, and making the digestive system work too hard. So possum yum is a great meat. It's a bit like beef jerky, and you don't have to refrigerate it. There's no artificial flavours or preservatives. It's just pure meat. Now, the next one, which is equally good, is Jimbo's. Now, I'll just have a look at the ingredients on the bottom of this. Beef, lamb, mutton, heart, and preservative. So there's a small amount of preservative. You've got to have that, obviously, in store-bought meats so that they don't go off. But it's minimal. And this is a very, very good quality meat. So I sometimes blend that with the Possyum into Sally's food. And she just loves it. Now, finally, another little thing to mention is a couple of fish oil capsules. Just drop them in the food. They don't notice it. It's so tasty, they swallow it. So, what are they getting? They're getting these 4 fantastic superfood ingredients. They're getting coconut oil. They're getting 1 or 2 really, really good quality meats that's got no preservatives and no colorings and no gluten and no wheat in it. And also a couple of capsules of fish oil. You give your pet this kind of food every day. You give your pet help every day. And I promise you, you will avoid your pet becoming a statistic, as has been described in Ty Bollinger's video, The Truth About Pet Cancers, where he talks about 60% of dogs dying of cancer. That's terrible. That's a lot of loss. That's a lot of grief. But it can be avoided by giving them help every day. So, thanks for watching. Go to my website, www.hopeforhealth.co.nz, where you can read all about Sally's recovery from cruciate ligament and how help helped her. You can also read about the nutritional content of all of these ingredients, and the list is enormous. Long, long, long list of nutrients in all of these superfoods. You can also read about my own personal story, about my recovery and navigation out of depression, which was all biological, that was all to do with diet. So it's an interesting website. Please go there and love your pet with help every day. Thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.